Hello, happy Sunday. I'm using Undergrowth from Cosmic Brushes, and I'm going to start with Roots. How's your weekend going? This is for the crease. I just felt kind of like neutral colors today. So I was watching Duran last night on the Double T. Boy. Sad stuff. Someone, I guess, called and reported a man with a sharp object. And he used clay, but the dispatch or whatever didn't code it as, an emergency because the guy hadn't threatened anybody or anything with it. He was just, I guess, walking down an alley with it. And then, like, literally a few minutes later, a call comes in that someone got, and I think that one was one that didn't make it. And then a few minutes later, another one. Maybe it was the second one, I don't know, but sludge. And the Duran, the guy that I watch, this is for crease and outer corner and below crease, was, following along with the call and the police officers, because I guess the person that called this in was following the guy, and so they knew where the guy was going, but this guy was super fast. I don't know how he did it. He was on foot, but he was blocks and blocks ahead, and he was able to get another one. And eventually they caught him. He went to his encampment, and going back into Roots, and they arrested him there. It was weird. He was so, like, nothing, he completely complied with the police and everything. I don't think he ever said a word, but, I don't know. He was, to me, looked, Lorella Liner Coco, to be very big, muscular, and I don't know. I really wish I could get away from that. I really do. But I really like Duran, But, I could not do what these people do. Some of them see some horrible, horrible stuff. Okay, Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Mascara. Okay, Revolution Raise the Bar highlight. I have a lot of family that's involved in law enforcement, from judges down to street officers to SWAT officers. Hold on. Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation, 105 Fair Ivory. And to captains, all everywhere, every area of law enforcement. And, you know, they love it. But they also, you know, don't talk about the really, you know, hard stuff. And like these streamers, you know, I don't know how they do it. And I couldn't imagine going to work every day and seeing this stuff, you know, as an officer or detective that has to investigate it. And, you know, ugh, I don't know. Thank God they do, you know, that there are people out there that do this stuff, but boy, I just don't think a lot of them get enough credit. Okay. Beauty Concepts blush. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to mix a little bit of this with it, and I'll be back because I've been talking too much again. All right, I used Undergrowth from Cosmic Brushes, and I used Clay, Roots, and Sludge. Revolution Raise the Bar Highlight for brows and cheeks. Beauty Concepts blush, this one, mixed with a little bit of e.l.f. bronzer palette, that one. Maybelline Fit Me 105 Fair Ivory foundation. Lorella Liner Cocoa. Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious mascara. Whoop. Revlon Nude Fury lipstick. Maybelline Tattoo Studio 36H. And actually, I think I used this highlight for brows, and Milani Rose Glow Stellar Lights, and I used this one for cheeks. Okay, let me take you to the other room. Okay, here's Natural Light. Hold on. Okay, I opened the blinds back up. I'm not too sure about tomorrow. I don't know. I have something I need to get done, but I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or a few days from now, honestly. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of today, actually. I already got on the treadmill. There's stuff I can do. It's just, do I want to do it? So anyway, hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.